Hello everybody, it's Cam, and today I'm going to show you the map I made for Bloodstream that will show you where every single skull totem will spawn in this map, which is useful because in the new update, the most useful burn cards cost skull totems, so you're going to want to do a lot of grinding in order to get those burn cards. What I'm going to do in this video is walk through this map and talk about it a little bit. If you're only here for the map, that's perfectly fine. Have a good one. But if you want to learn a little bit more about Bloodstream, then let's check it out. So first off, I want to just show you the fastest way to get through this map. It is pretty quick. There is 4 layers to this map that you need to keep in mind. Every time you go down a layer, you won't be able to go back up. So the fastest way to get through this map is to go to the left first. Go to the center section, run this way. There's a little path right here you can jump up into, and that'll bring you to the first stream. From here on, it gets pretty simple. You just keep going down the river. Once you get to the middle section, just run straight through. You'll slide down, and then here's the exit. There you go. You're done. Alrighty, now we're back at the top. As you can see on the map, it does start from the safe room. That's because in Bloodstream, you can actually go back to the safe room once you exit it, as long as you're still in the top layer. The one thing I would like to talk about on this top section is this corner right here. Once you go left, I find a lot of people like to hold out in this corner because typically you've opened up this warp chest and you're kind of looting around when a horde will come in. I recommend against this. Ridden will spawn from that tunnel up there, not giving you a lot of time to kill them before they get to you. So if a horde is coming in and you have enough time, I suggest running back to this area. Back here is just a safer place to hold out from a horde, in my opinion. So once you go down this waterfall here, you won't be able to get back up. That's pretty obvious, but when you're going down, you should always be holding to the left so you can get into this little cubby right here. A card typically spawns here. I don't know if I remember a time where a card didn't spawn here. So yeah, it is definitely worth coming in here and checking it out anyways. After you leave the cubby, you will be coming down into this area. It's pretty useful to buy some pipe bombs or firecrackers for when you get down into this area, because the higher difficulties, there will be a lot of ridden waiting down here. So once you hit the bottom of this stream, after you throw your pipe bomb or firecrackers, I recommend running to the stairs over here, because this is an easier place to hold out rather than just standing out in the open. Once you come down the stream and go to your left and up top, to your right, you will find the secret of this tunnel. Once you're done with this middle section, if you haven't found the inner lair, you will have to go down the stream once again to the next layer. Down here is another good spot to throw a pipe bomb or firecrackers, because even on recruit difficulty, as you can see, there's quite a few things waiting for me. The higher the difficulty, the more likely it is you'll die. If you've already found 2 skull totems, don't worry about trying to find a third one in this area because it won't be there. The third skull totem always spawns in the 4th section where the breaker is. So if you don't want to deal with the breaker, I know I usually don't want to. Here's the early exit, 2 skull totems. That is the max amount you'll be getting. If you're feeling confident, you'll need to run down here. You can actually jump back up once you're in here, which is a good thing to know. The breaker will spawn once you go in here a little bit. He'll spawn right there always, and there he is. But something to remember is you don't actually need to fight the breaker. If you want to just run over here, get the totem and leave, you totally can. So as I was making this video and went to the exit just skipping the breaker, I went back and realized the breaker doesn't exist anymore and the bots didn't kill it. So I don't know if this is a glitch or maybe it is just a feature. So maybe the most efficient way is actually to run to the exit and then run back, and you can loot this area a little easier. But anyways, that's my video for Bloodstream. I hope it was useful. If nothing else, now you know where all the skull totem spawn locations are, so that will be helpful when you're trying to grind the skull totems. I will be making videos on all the other hives in this game, so subscribe to see those videos, and have a good one, everybody.